What's going on, guys? We're gonna be installing a fuel filter addition. It's on a 6.7 Cummins. It's on a 13 and up RAM. We got the instructions here, and it looks like it's roughly a 30 to 45 minute job. We'll see how that goes, but basically this is gonna help you guys out that are paying a lot of money to replace factory fuel filters. And this is actually a really good one. It's got a really good reputation. It's a CAT. It's a 1R0750. And we'll put a link to the stuff in the description. And we're going to go ahead and get this job underway. Just have a good location. And get all your stuff oriented so you can follow step one.
Here's your, here's your hole for your filter housing itself. That's right here. You can't, I'm pretty sure you can't really see this in the video because it's black. Right here is your angle up. So right here's your angle. And then the hole here has got to be positioned in this direction away from the angled up. There it is. I'll need a 13. That. You sure that's?
Alright, so we found out that it's a 14 millimeter fastening the the filter base to the bracket and tight. So we're using an adjustable 12-inch wrench because our 24 millimeter on the wall was not enough. So go ahead and put the fitting on. So here we're putting a little bit of anti-gel around the seal. And go ahead and fasten the other side. And here we're going to go ahead and install the J-tube. Go ahead and fasten the J-hook down.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put the fuel hose on. Now this is on the end of the J-hook. 5/16 and 11/16.
5/8.
Oh, 5/8 and 11/16.
5/8 on the hose. Your 11/16 right here on the J-tube. And you got to be able to tighten it down just so that it's nice and snug. There we go. You can actually do it.
And since this is a short bed, they included an extension to the actual component itself. So if you have a long bed, you don't worry about this. Plus, you'll probably have extra room down underneath to work on this.
You don't have to install this beforehand like we do on the short bed. It's an 11/16. Tighten it down.
Yeah. Here's where you need an extension and a 13 millimeter.
Watch your eyes. Preferably a 6-inch extension.
Yep. I'm gonna go around the backside, see if I can get a better shot of where this is actually going.
Two.
So, all right, you got the 2 bolts up there.
Long-winded. See it.
That comes factory with all the Cummins right there. Just wasp nest right here.
Where do you see it?
So 1 down, 1 to go. All right.
Before you take it all the way down, you have to unplug this sensor. I started ahead of time so I could get a little bit more room up in there. But there's a sensor right here, or actually more of a plug connector. Remove it. It's just right beside. It's right beside the fuel water fuel water separator.
And we're loose.
move that out of the way and disconnect that. Okay. No, fine. God damn it. There we go, Bobby.
Get it settled in there. We actually had to lift the frame a little bit to give us enough space to maneuver it in there. Go ahead and put those two 13mm bolts back in.
There we go.
All right. Now I took the fuel line off the old separator and put it on the new,
Make sure it's on tight.
on the J-hook.
You're supposed to have some locks. I don't appear to have locks. And then reroute your rubber hose back into this other right here. There's a where your J tube comes down and out, and then where you just separated that hose from this port. Take the hose from the J tube and connect it there. Make sure it's locked into place.
Go ahead and lube it up. And it goes on. And we're mounted up. So now you turn your key to on.
Pardon the truck, it's a mess.
That's all right. And this is basically purging the new fuel filter.
Roughly,
Now,
roughly 10 times or so?
Yeah, it says in the instructions to do this 10 times, so. And make sure you hear the fuel pump. Just like that. Oh, you're good. All right.
Check for any leaks.
Now come down here, check our work, check for any leaks.